I'm so hungry.
What's up, guys? Who likes stuffed peppers? Who?
I love
Hey, Tan.
stuffed peppers. Hey, Tan.
Man,
I have this horrible pimple right here, and I can't even see it.
is it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a big one.
it's a big one. I keep squishing it. And
We should name it Charles. We should name it Charles.
I
All right.
see it on the camera. It's like,
I'm gonna go on. I've got
the yak. Hello.
I've got these two. Who?
The yak, and then
Oh,
Zach.
What's
Hey,
up, Zach?
Zach.
And the yak. What's going on,
I
guys?
haven't been on your stream for 2 weeks. My phone exploded in your face. That's not good.
Hope you're okay. You know what? I mean, I wouldn't have thought that. I thought you just didn't like me anymore.
Mosquito bite in the same place. Really, Tan? No, this isn't. This is like a freaking one of those like really deep pimples, and it hurts like really bad.
Yeah, it's got a hair coming out of it
It does
too.
not have a hair coming out of it.
I kid. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Sausage, rice, cheese, veggies, some kind of soup. I got a
It's mushroom burger. soup or
mushroom
some
burger
shit.
soup.
Hey, Trisha.
Mm.
Children's Playhouse. Hello.
Hello.
Long time no talk.
How have you been? All right, I got the cheese on the top. I didn't put cheese in the middle because I didn't want to use a whole bunch of cheese calories for these things because it's already like gravy and stuff in there. I realize I've got cheese on my nose. I'm just going to let it hang because every bite is going to, it's just going to get more cheesy. So,
We missed you too, Children's Playhouse.
all right, maybe I do get a napkin.
You
I don't
had
know.
6 stitches really close to your eye. Almost lost your eye. Holy crap, Zach.
How did the phone explode in
What
your
kind
face?
of phone do you have, first of all?
Is it a Samsung?
How did that happen?
Is it a Samsung? I've heard of Samsungs doing that.
Stuffed peppers and salad, yum. Hell yeah. I put balsamic glaze on my salad too. Munchkin would be very proud of me.
Children's Playhouse, thank you. We appreciate that. We
Thank
definitely
you.
do. I'm trying to think, man. This is the one thing I hate about stuffed peppers is every time I bite it, whatever it is I'm biting goes right up my nose.
Usually. That's why
Right
I
up my
cut my
nose.
peppers the other way.
This is really, really good. Very low for me. Once again, burned about 5,000 calories today. This meal's only like 19 and change. But I do have some chips. I'll probably do a serving. Probably do about a serving. We'll see how it goes. I really
Hey,
don't.
Auntie Ray Ray.
Hi, Auntie Ray Ray. I really don't like to combine my Friday and Saturday foods with my during the week foods, but I feel like this needs some kind of chips, and it was either this, Fritos, or Cheetos. Cheetos is definitely not happening.
You had an iPhone 7 and the battery was fucked and it exploded while you were about to wake up for school. Holy shit.
When you cut down on calories that much, do you get hungry during the day? Trish, actually,
Sometimes I do.
Kagi does some. It all depends on what we're eating. For me, like last night was extremely low. Well, I gotta fix the Twitch camera. Last night's meal was
Let's
extremely
frickin'.
low because I didn't even finish my meal. I was over it. Today I wasn't hungry. I actually felt great. I felt light on my feet. Tomorrow, this will fill me up tonight, and I'll be good tomorrow. I should be good tomorrow. I should be good tomorrow. I gotta tell you, since I've been drinking more water during the day, I do not get up in the middle of the night during the week anymore.
Same.
I don't know
here.
why.
Same here. Like, I've been doing like a gallon of water a day.
I'm not doing a
I
gallon,
don't, I don't even wake up like in the middle of the night to like go to the bathroom or get a drink or anything. Like, I'm out cold. It's great.
and we both would bring both bring our drinks to our bedside.
I do. I brought 2 16-ounce bottles with me last night. Didn't get up to drink one of them.
You guys need to try some zucchini with cheese, mushrooms in the oven.
Oven roasted zucchini is delicious. I've done that before.
Her salad does look amazing, Auntie Ray Ray.
Thank you. It's really good. This is better than my salad last night, believe it or not.
I'll take a bite of the carbs.
I didn't even bite my carbs yet. And I don't have a lot of carbs.
Neither do I.
You got more carbs than I do.
Hey, Jimmy Jam. Hey, Pete. The fuck was I saying? Pardon my French. I'm gonna try and stop cursing, guys, a lot.
Kakadu, I'm writing a rap for you, so you need to rap it on stream. Okay. You write me the rap, I'll rap it for you, Jimmy.
You want to hear Khaki rap? You don't want to hear
Hey,
Khaki rap.
bastard.
She thinks she's all cute. She starts making the duck faces and stuff. And then before you know it, I'll tell her to stop. And she just looks at me and goes like this.
And Jimmy gets stabbed. That's how it ends. That's how it ends, just for you, Pete. Jimmy gets stabbed.
You don't want to see Khaki with a bandana rapping, okay? Making duck faces. That's all I'm going to say. Just picture it in your mind right now. Clear your mind of this food, of whatever problems you might have had today or are going to have tomorrow. Clear it all. Think about Khaki with a bandana and then telling me to go fuck off with the duck face. Not a good look for her, at least. She's kind of cute gangster looking, but
Don't stop swearing. People
we
who
don't want to
swear
see
are
gangs.
the most honest. Abso-fucking-lutely.
We don't like gangster Khaki, trust me. Don't
You
want
don't
to
want
see
to see
gangster
ghetto
Khaki.
khaki.
Well, here's the thing, though. Who said that? Don't stop swearing. People who swear are the most honest people. Well, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna try and stop swearing as much. I just
I
starting to
never said I
realize.
would try.
Well, here's the thing. I'm starting to realize that I've got kids that actually watch. So, and yes, this is not a PG stream by
It's
any
12:20 at night. If there's a kid watching, that's a problem.
means. Our kid just fell asleep an hour ago.
No, he did not.
It was about an hour ago.
No, he fell asleep before 11. He fell asleep about 10:30. And even if he didn't, he's not on a tablet watching two people eat.
I'm not
A
saying
fuck
there's.
ton of food.
I'm not saying there's a 6-year-old watching us. I mean, there could be. And if you are 6 years old and watching us, go to bed. You got school tomorrow. Are you crazy? Give your brain some rest. Jamie, I have to go now. No, I have to go. School, I hope you are not mad. I honestly wish I could watch the whole thing, but
your mom wants your
no.
phone.
Zach, go to sleep.
Totally understand. Well, Zach, I totally understand why your mom wants your phone because it exploded in your face. I get that. Not for nothing, it's extremely late. I mean, I don't know where you live, but
No, go to sleep. Get some
you need
sleep.
to go to sleep. You have school in the morning.
Trust me, you're not missing us. Do anything special.
You can watch the replay on YouTube.
That's true. You could always do that and hit the thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Please, if you like the stream only. If you didn't like the stream only, I'm going to ask you not to hit the thumbs down button because that truly does hurt my feelings. I get all hot in haste, and I usually see it when I'm at work. I'm like, what the fuck is with this person?
How hard was it to adapt to the Blake diet? I want to do it, just not sure about counting macros and only eating one meal.
Who's that? The yak?
The yak.
How
Well-
was it adapt to the Blake diet? I want to do it, but not sure about counting macros and
Don't
only eating one meal.
have to eat just one meal.
That's true. The yak. Here's the thing: you don't have to eat one meal. That's number one, and number two, we didn't count macros at first. Start off by counting your calories,
Just worry about calories.
and when you do join, if you do join, the community itself is a family. Everybody helps out each other. You post one question, and you're gonna get a shitload
You're
of
gonna get
responses,
a bunch of people answering.
including Blake and Jenny. These make it. I honestly think that these
Oh,
chips
yeah,
can
bye.
make anything good.
Thank you, Zach. Good night. Get a good night's sleep for school. No, I feel like you're my child. Go to bed.
You don't have to listen to her, Zach.
Go to bed. I agree with your mom. Whatever your mom says, go to bed.
You want to try mine, Khaki? I want you to try it with a chip.
I'm not full salad.
Open up for Daddy.
Stop calling yourself daddy. Listen, Jimmy Jam today sent me something.
There's
He's
nothing
like,
wrong with. There's nothing wrong with that.
and he referred to you as Big Daddy. He was like, I know how you like to call Jimmy Daddy. I guess a joke.
Listen,
And I'm just like, oh, Jimmy, knock it off.
alright,
Good night, Zach.
take a bite and open for Daddy. Take a bite. Here it is. I feed you. Open for Daddy. Choo choo train. Choo 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 choo. Choo
I'm
choo.
gonna punch him in the face.
Open up. Open up.
I'm gonna hurt him.
Alright, it's the airplane.
Get the fuck out of here. Just hand me the damn pepper.
Hong Kong, open up.
No. Go
Open
fuck
up.
yourself.
Yeah, you just took out everything that was in here. It's okay, I got leftovers. No biggie.
I got a bite of a pepper and a chip. There was nothing in there.
How was it?
It was a pepper and a chip.
Oh. Mmm.
I'm too busy making a fucking airplane.
Mommy and Poppy.
Mommy and Poppy.
I couldn't call Khaki Mommy.
I wouldn't want him to. It
No.
just sounds weird.
But she does call me Daddy.
Never. And if I did, it was definitely a joke.
Khaki, can you get me the chips in the freezer? Okay.
Okay,
What kind of chips you want, Daddy? I'm like, yeah, call me Daddy. She knows I like it. I'm joking. She never calls me Daddy. Never, not one time. Unless we're talking to the kids. Go ask Daddy.
It's the only time.
And that is just normal, man. I really do think that. Alright. Let's try the red pepper. Is there a difference in taste between
Hold on,
red
Jimmy. I'm trying to eat. You want me to look at your message? Hold on.
Can you see my message? Oh, I can
Hold
see
on.
your message. See what I'm writing? I see what you're writing. Is it a rap?
Yeah, hold
We're
on.
not listening to Khaki rap, and if we are, she's got to put the bandana on. I'm a good rapper. Listen, I used to do Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby.
Jimmy, that's fucking great.
Is it about me? If it is, you should make a video of it, Khaki. Off
Jimmy,
the dome.
that's fucking awesome. I'm not gonna wrap it now.
What's
I'm
up,
gonna
leader?
wait till wine night.
Okay, the meat that is in these
Oh my
peppers
God.
if there's the soup, which I used a Swiss hamburger soup. It's only like 280 calories for the can, and then I added Jimmy Dean's turkey sausage, also with it. It's very good, very good. Jimmy Dean turkey sausage crumbles, very good. Probably my favorite.
You wrote it in 2 minutes, Jimmy. That's freaking awesome.
I'll take a look at it after the stream. I'll approve it. You don't want to hear.
Came to you as the stream started.
You don't want to know, or you don't want to hear what I could come up with on the top of my dome. I do that shit every single night. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I jibber jabber.
You do.
Sometimes I surprise myself with the shit that comes out of my mouth. But those are the nights where I feel good. I feel good about that. I also told Kagi last night, pardon me,
Sorry. You know what? You're over here like eating like this.
because I like to be comfortable when I eat.
I like to be able to eat like
It's one.
not like this.
But all you have to do is say, "Excuse me," or "Honey, can you please move?"
No, because you do it to me every night.
Kagi just does what she fucking does. She might as well have had the bandana on, and fucking, she probably gave you guys the duck face that she's like, this fat slob. Get him out of the way. What the fuck? Gotcha. Yeah, I highly suggest anybody try the Jimmy Dean turkey sausage crumbles. Very good. They can be a little bit pricey. Old school rap battle. Yeah, I'll fuck anybody up in a rap battle. On right, like seriously. No joke. That's a challenge. Who wants to step up? You ever hear a Cookie Monster rap before?
I'm about to.
No, not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe Friday. Alright. These are so much better with the chips on it. Like, it puts a whole different taste to it. It's almost like I'm saying, fuck the hash browns. I might save 2 hash browns and do the rest of those chips instead.
Jimmy wants you to read it now, but not out loud.
Alright. My first...
No, not out loud.
Oh. Alright. Look. crack you
No,
cookie.
don't say it out loud.
Coming back as we go. There's no. What? Very good, Jimmy Jam. Jackie's hands. I like it. I like it. Now, how are you gonna? What's the purpose of that? How were you gonna make a video of doing it?
I don't know. He just sent me it now. I didn't even know I was a rapper until Jimmy started writing me lyrics.
Hold on. Number one, you're not a rapper. No, yeah, duckface, you're not a rapper. Hi.
You can try.
You could try all you want. Khaki, you're like okay at just singing. Stick to that. All right, you stick to the singing. I'll stick to the rapping. That's what I do. I do it all the time. The only benefit is I could sing as well. I got the voice of an angel. Listen, if you've heard me sing before, you know that. What? I don't get a rap, Jimmy Jam. You don't write something for me.
Read it to your. Yeah, I know. I said, read it to yourself. He starts reading it out loud.
Sorry.
Can't follow simple direction.
I follow directions. I follow directions just fine, and I can fucking rap. Oh my god. Good thing about these peppers.
No, you are quick-witted, Jimmy. Absolutely.
Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam, I have a serious question for you. Let me know when you're listening and you can hear me.
He's always listening.
Alright, he's always listening. I believe that. Jimmy Jam, how is Candy Cane doing? I've been thinking about her a lot. Is she doing any better? Don't tell her I called her Candy Cane. I'm just checking up on her.
Don't worry, she'll watch it tomorrow.
Last thing I want to do is piss her off when she's hurt. Oh, she's making progress. That's great. Jimmy Jam, I believe some of the shit that you say to Christina because you should hear some of the shit I say to Kakadu.
Yeah.
And when I say it, Kakadu do not like Jamie do.
Nope.
Like, at all. She make run up to her. She'll... yeah, I'm serious. I would, I would like to... It'd be nice if you told her. I was checking up on her. Checking up on the good old Candy Cane. Oh, Candy Cane.
Day that we actually meet her.
I don't know. She's gonna right hook me.
And I'm gonna go live on Instagram just so you guys can see it.
I think she'd hug me first.
I think she would, and then I think she'd like.
I think me and Jimmy Jam would run to each
hit
other.
ya.
I think me and Jimmy Jam would run to each other.
Dreamweaver.
No, we just run to each other like Thunder Buddy. Thunder Buddy. Big hug. Then Christina, hug, kiss on the cheek. Fuck you, Jamie. Boom. Jamie goes flying. Next scene, Jamie sitting at a bar, putting an ice pack on his eye, drinking whiskey, saying, I was just fucking playing, and she really clobbered me. Your mother is, the other day, said, awesome one, she was cracking up so much. Oh yeah, that's the best, Jimmy Jam, when you're fucking with her, and you actually make her laugh. Like that, I do that to Khaki all the time. I made a sex joke the other night, because I wanted something, and she said no. And I had her cracking up because I just started going like that. That's great if and I'm not talking just to you, Jimmy Jam, but if you're in here or you watch us on YouTube or Twitch and you have that relationship,
I run to you too, Tan.
You run and you have that relationship with your husband or your wife where you could fuck around with each other and really like almost like best friends. Like best friends that make fun of each other at the school lunch table. And at the same time you could laugh about it. That's a good relationship. And me and Khaki fight like cats and dogs when we fight, but it don't last long.
It doesn't happen often.
And we don't fight a lot at all. We don't see each other enough to fight. And if we are fighting, it's about stupid shit like, Khaki, you didn't tell me this. Or you don't fucking listen to me. Or get your own chips.
Yeah, like you don't fucking listen to me. That's a real fight right there. Because you don't.
But I think that's how things are as well. MILF
Oh
life?
yeah, Tan. MILF life. That's right.
Tan, you would run to Khaki? And what? Just leave me in the like the shadows?
Yeah.
I don't know your husband, so I don't think he's gonna
That
come
would
running
be
to me.
awkward.
I'll tell you one thing, Tana. It'd be funny if we ever did meet up, like the four of us, for a double date. You go running to Khaki, and then Joe's just standing there, and he doesn't know
Hands
who I
in his
am.
pockets.
I just come like, sorry. I just come, Joe. Joe, how the fuck are you? I'm Jamie. Nice to meet you. He'd be like, bro, I don't know how you guys do it in New York, but down here, we don't do that shit. Handshake.
Well,
That's it.
and accidentally called the waitress babe. And you just kept rolling with it, and she died laughing. Oops.
I don't think like women like that shit.
No,
like if
we
you don't know a man and they call you honey, like if it's one thing if a woman calls a man
That bothers me. It's usually an older man, too, that says it. That irks me. Like, why do you think you can call me that?
come here, honey, come sit on George's lap. No.
Or sweetheart. That one gets me. I'm like, I ain't fucking sweet.
I remember that one guy, we were at a picnic or something, and he's like, calls Khaki sweetheart. Come here, Khaki. Come sit on Uncle George's lap. Khaki did it. She goes, hi, Uncle George. How's Aunt Debbie?
Uncle George? What the fuck are you talking about?
I
What do
don't.
you got, Uncle George?
I know, that's why I said it. I didn't want to say one of your real uncles' names and then like make it seem like
First of all, none of my uncles told me to sit on their lap. That's number one.
it was a joke. I said that.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
come
that
sit
would
on
just be
Uncle-
weird.
Oh. Listen, if you have an Uncle George and he asks you to sit on his lap, I hope that's like, innocent. Almost like, come tell Santa what you want for Christmas. I want a Polly Pocket, AA batteries, a water gun. What do you want? I want Uncle George to stop asking me to sit on his fucking lap. If I don't make you guys laugh, I want you to know that I make myself laugh the next day. I do. I do. He's a gentleman. Who's a gentleman? Your husband?
Her husband.
Oh, would be very nice to you. Oh, yeah, no. I believe you. He would be very nice to me. I was just like messing around. Like, honestly,
I'm
if,
shocking. I'm like, that's right. She's my boo thing. And she started laughing.
Goo Dagger?
That's my boo thing. That's what they
Oh.
call the waitress because you just had to go with it at that point.
Jimmy Jam, when are we going to meet up? Me, you, Khaki, Christina? I would hope
When
it
you
would...
get on a plane.
I'm not going on a plane.
Yeah. I
What-
tried.
Do you want to know when I'm going to go on a plane? I will go on a plane when I get flown out to wrestle somewhere. That's the first time I'm going on a plane. Unless me and Khaki actually do move somewhere out of state.
So you're going to stay home when I take the kids to Disney World?
I'm not... We could drive. We get an RV.
Fuck no. I want to get there as fast as possible.
Mm-mm.
Uh-huh.
You want to deal with the kids on a plane?
I'd rather deal with the kids on a plane for 3 hours than deal with them in a car for 24. Thank you. No
You wouldn't want to
thanks.
get an RV and ride down?
Hell no.
Take shits on the side of the road?
Nope.
Mommy, I gotta poop. Hold that shit.
No thanks.
Hey, then once... Come to Chicago? I don't know about Chicago, Jimmy Jam. I don't want to fly. I don't want to fly.
Jimmy, you have a chance of seeing me faster than you see Jamie.
That's true. Jimmy Jam, don't you want to come?
I will
Don't
get
you?
on a plane.
Well, hold on. Listen, Chicago, I'm sure, is great. The Windy City, the Twin Towers. I believe that it's a beautiful place to live. But New York City is like New York City.
But the food and everything is different. You have to experience life.
We've never even experienced New York City food. Besides
Yes,
East
we
Village
have.
Pizza. East Village Pizza,
Well,
yes.
I have.
Well, I have not. Yes? It's Papa Lemur in the background giving me a dirty look. He's not giving me a duck face like she does, though. That would just be weird. Your anniversary is the 30th of December, right after Christmas. Aren't you lucky?
Ours is next week.
My parents' anniversary is in December. I don't know the date, though. It was in Wait, I want to try East Village Pizza. Munchkin, I'm telling you, it's one of the best
Seriously,
pizzas.
you need to try it. You need to try those cheesy nuts. Cheesy nuts are life.
I think what I'm going to do, considering Blake and Jenny are leaving for Miami, I think me and Kaki are just going to go to the city for probably the end of, what are we in now, September? Maybe not, maybe like the beginning of October. Just me and her. I'll take her on that partridge carriage thing she wanted to do. Carriage ride, depending on the financial situation. I mean, we got a steal on the hotel the last time, and I want to stay at the same exact.
That was not a steal.
No?
No, $200 for that shoebox that we were only in to sleep. We weren't even in it.
It was still a nice hotel. I felt safe. It was
Papa
quiet.
Bear's coming to Chicago next month. Oh shit!
Is he? Oh, he's doing the wrestling thing, right? Have you both ever been to Times Square? Yes. Yep.
Oh, I've been in Times Square. Bunch of times.
I've been there like twice. I don't really remember it well.
I remember Times Square.
I went during the day. I was with a girlfriend who she was that bitch that fucking
whore.
cheated on me and used me to come pick her up in the city. So it's like the little memories I do have about Times Square, they're not good ones. I'd rather have new ones with Jimmy Jam. She didn't catch on. And Kaki. You didn't even tell no.
I was reading the comment.
Fireman's 27. I got stuffed peppers and hash browns. Kaki had a salad.
I had chicken Caesar salad.
And 2 peppers is filling me up. That is crazy.
What did I tell you?
That's okay. That's all right.
Classic case of Jamie doesn't listen.
Yeah, no, I don't. I have a hard time listening. Maybe I should get my ears cleaned, like professionally. Go see Dr. Spud. Hi, Dr. Spud. Young Jamie, how are you?
Kathy, me, and Joe. Memories? Is that what you're talking about, Tam?
Young Jamie, how are you? I'm good, Dr. Spud. I need to get my ears cleaned. What the fuck you got growing in there?
You just signed on at work. I take it you're a fireman.
Or he likes firemen. I know, more important than, can you imagine having Dr. Spud?
Thank you, Munchkin. I put balsamic glaze on it, too.
Like, everybody's got that childhood doctor. Everybody's got that childhood doctor that you remember. Like, oh, that's creepy Uncle Wilson, or...
Dr. Wilson, you mean?
Dr. Wilson, or whatever. Imagine your childhood doctor's name being Dr. Spud. I think that'd be fucking cool. It'd be like a nice...
Dr. Spud.
It would be a nice conversation starter if you're at a bar meeting a chick, and then, like, I don't know, for some reason you're trying to get in her pants and you decide to bring up your childhood doctor, Dr. Spud. Dr. Spud could be a lifesaver, or it could be a turnoff, and you get just... What?
No, Jimmy Jam said to read you back. Come Thanksgiving time, there's a wrestling pay-per-view. Papa Bear will be here for the marathon in October and wrestling in November. We can't go anywhere because the kids have school.
Yeah, that's why. It's another reason why, like, we cannot travel.
Not during the school year.
I mean,
I can't take holidays off at work.
Kaki can't take the holidays off, and believe it or not, I really would not fly on a plane. I really
would fly on a plane. I have no issue flying on a plane.
Potatoes, hello, Dr. Potato. LOL. That's not where I was going with that Jimmy Jam with the Dr. Spud, but that's kind of funny. That's not funny. Do you remember your childhood doctor?
Mm-hmm.
What was his name?
Her name was Dr. Lim.
That's like normal.
She was Asian. She actually still practices.
Really? Mm-hmm. Good for Dr. Lim. Lim. Good for fucking Dr. Lim. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Would you like a hash brown with cheese?
No. I do not want to waste, what? How many calories is that? Not worth it.
Alright. I've got the calories to play with. Even if I finished...
So do I, but I don't want to waste it on that.
No. I've got a whole new mindset.
There's
going
a piece
forward.
of cheesecake. Hell yeah, I'd waste
My
it.
children's doctor is also your kid's doctor. That's awesome, Munchkin. What's his name? Is it something cool? You got a new hot doctor? I joke with her all the time. I don't know if I could have a hot doctor. I think I'd feel weird. Like, I would just feel like she's probably judging
She's
me.
the one who took over for our doctor who retired. Got a hot doctor, huh, Jimmy Chan?
Like, would you feel weird if you had a hot male doctor? That was
Yeah,
like,
I feel awkward.
I would think, like, what does he think about
Like-
me?
When was your last period? What the fuck are you asking me that?
Like, let's just say that
That's
I had.
awkward.
Let's just say that my new doctor, her name was Dr. Candy, and she was smoking. She goes, all right, Jamie, pull your pecker out. Kind of down to give you a physical. Here's what I would be thinking. She's fucking laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me. That's the kind of person I am, though. That's what I would be thinking.
Paranoid much?
Holy shit, that's a small little wiener. And I'm just, it's cold. It's, fucking put the heat on.
Reminds me of the story you told me about. Show him. It's cold.
Yeah. What's up, Doc? I think I have a hernia. Want to check? Listen, I remember the last time a doctor put her hands on my balls and told me to turn my head and cough. I wouldn't say she was hot, but she was not bad to look at either. You know, doctor, up until get to the age to do a prostate check. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want that either.
You make sure your gynecologist is a woman. Gotcha.
What is the age for a prostate? Like, when you
I have
start
no-
checking that? For men. For men.
Oh, no, I don't have one of those.
I think you gotta be kind of, 40s, I would say. I would think. I could be wrong. I remember in sports, first
Yeah, no, I
hernia
would love
check, I
that.
was a hot nurse. It was awesome. You were 12. Yeah. You go to your friends the next day and like, yeah, I had to go to the doctor. This hot nurse
Touch my balls.
touched my balls. And then you know what, guys? I think she liked it. That's what kids do, especially
I think
at
I
12
liked
years
it
old.
more.
Little Jimmy Jam goes to the doctor to get his balls touched and checked for a physical. And then when he gets home, where's little Jimmy Jam? He's been in the bathroom for a long time now. Little Jimmy Jam's got his sister's Barbie doll. That's what kids do. That's what 12-year-olds, 12, what time do you start looking at women like that way? I would say 12, 11, 12.
Nowadays, I think it's sooner than that.
You're 32, and your last job required them every year, and that started at 24. Can't say I missed that job. Yeah. 40s, I'm 32 in my last one. Oh, your last job. Okay, that's why you got it so young. Okay. So you don't miss that job? What was your last job? What they require you to get a prostate exam for every year? That's kind of...
Oh my God, Jimmy!
Jimmy, behave. You both do it. It would be our first time, so I needed to know where to go. What Tan asked
Oh no,
prior?
Tan said she would love to meet us in the city.
Oh, yeah, Tan,
Times
absolutely.
Square, probably around like Christmas time.
Oh, that
we
would
would
be
have,
nice.
yeah, we would have to like,
That's a plan, though.
yeah. We'd
That's
have
like-
to like look into that, get a babysit,
We
you
could
know
do
the
it.
deal.
Tan, we could absolutely do it. I mean, New York City from you is not far. I don't know if you could do a train.
So yeah, I don't know where I need to go either until I get into the city, and then my map on my phone tells me where to go, and even half
No.
the time it's
Yeah.
wrong.
Kaki's map on her phone puts us in the wrong direction. Okay?
Well, it tells me to go in one direction, so we start walking,
And then it changes its mind.
and then it changes its mind. It says rerouting.
So we don't
Turn
use...
around.
So we don't use Kaki's map. Now, we are starting to get very familiar with New York City. And when I say New York City, I mean Penn Station.
The area surrounding Penn Station.
Yeah, the donuts, the pizza, that kind of stuff.
The food carts.
But when it comes to Times Square, we'll figure it out. It can't be hard. I mean, everybody and their mother probably knows where Times Square is
Yeah. Just
when
yeah.
when you get into the city. But Tan, if that's something you want to do, talk to Joe. Talk to Joe, see if he wants to do it, and we'll start planning for that. I'm all up for that.
Absolutely. That'd be fun.
Times Square is that near East Village or no? No, right?
It's not far from Penn.
Oh, it's not far from Penn Station. Okay. No, pardon me. The hotel from Penn Station was...
Mr. Bourbon, hello.
Mr. Bourbon, where have you been?
Another one. Long time no talk.
What did he say? I didn't even see him pop in.
He
Oh,
said,
Mr.
hey
Bourbon.
guys.
Hey, guys. I see you now. I see you, dog. I see you.
Hello, Sister Barbie doll. No, I was stealing the Kmart ads and looking to the bra and panty sections.
That would have been my next thing.
Or the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition when that comes, Jimmy. That's always a good read.
When I first started looking at naked women, it wasn't a magazine.
I do want you to finish the rap, Jimmy. I do. And then I'm going to have to practice it a few times before
It wasn't a magazine. It was, this is when AOL started to get popular, and all my friends had, like, the internet. I had it too, but I had little brothers, and my mom was always, like, watching what I was doing, so it's like, I can't look at naked women on the internet. I just couldn't do it. My buddies had the freedom to print that shit out.
It's all good, Mr. Bourbon.
Print that shit out, put it in a school folder, and sell them nonetheless. But that was my first experience of seeing naked women. And then I finally
Do it, Jimmy.
met my buddy, who I don't talk to anymore. And not for any bad reason or anything like that. He's got a family in, I think, Alaska or something like that. And was in the Army, and now he's a cop. And,
No, I know what you're talking about.
And yeah, we just grew apart. But anyway, I saw the first Playboy magazine. I almost said Playgirl magazine. They're like, okay, here you go. But no, it was his dad's old Playboy, so they were old school. That was my first experience. What's new, guys? What's new?
What's new? Same shit.
I'm getting fucked really big time this week for work. I'm staying late every single day. Every day. I shouldn't say that. My manager asked me this morning. I told him I could do it today. I have to let him know for the rest of the week. I haven't made my mind up if I'm going to tell him yes or no. I'm probably going to say yes. Because I need something too. And we will be having that talk tomorrow. Or Thursday. But I'm not doing it Friday.
I'm not staying late Friday. It's Pizza Friday.
No, I've been fucked the last 3 Fridays in a row. I'm not doing it. Same shit, different toilet. You know what I mean? How many toilets do you poop in, Jimmy Jam? That's a serious question. Some people shit anywhere. They could go to the bathroom anywhere. Me, I like 2 toilets. Technically 1. The one right over there behind that wall. Every other toilet feels different. Some of them are lower to the ground. Some of them have the oval-shaped toilet.
Some of them are round. Some of them...
Some people take shits in public restaurants. I can't do that.
That's gross.
I can't... Here's the public place I would take a doo-doo. A nice hotel. A nice hotel. I could feel comfortable doing that.
It's in your room.
No, the lobby too. Because that shit's got to be clean.
You don't know about that. You don't know about that.
Jimmy Jam only shits at home. Okay.
I know.
Listen, some people are like, listen, I gotta take a shit. I'm going right now. Where's the bathroom?
See, no.
That porta potty behind there.
Oh, no.
All right.
No.
Some people
Sorry,
are like
holding
that.
it. Holding it. Oh, wait till I get home.
Some people... I'm just saying some people are like that. Alright, that pepper, I'm not eating. Not eating it. It's good, it's very good, but I'm going with this whole thing, what is it, intuitive eating. Once I start feeling full, I'm going to take it as a sign. You don't need no more, Jamie. I do got it.
You plan accordingly. But what happens if it just hits you? You just hold it?
The orange pepper?
Because that's how I am. I hold it.
Munchkin. I'm not a fan of yellow peppers, and I'm not a fan of orange peppers.
Oh, I love yellow and orange peppers. I do.
There's a reason why I don't like them.
I like how sweet they are.
Is that what it is? So what's the difference between a red pepper and a green pepper?
Red peppers are sweet too, but I feel like the yellow ones and the orange ones are sweeter.
No,
Excuse me.
green and red.
Green and red. Green aren't sweet.
Oh. Maybe that's why I like the red one so much. No sharing going over there.
No sharding.
Oh. Oh, would you guys like to know? Actually, no. I'm not going to say it. It was a big mistake, but the fact that my daughter thought I shit my pants made me happy, and I went along with it because I saw her face when I said,
Yeah, she thought it was funny.
Yeah. But that's what Kaki whispered to me last night. And then she showed me the shorts, and I'm like, and it wasn't that, it was my liquid.
It was his liquid.
Leant over and stained my shorts. So
strategically right by the butt crack.
Yeah, but you could like if you could tell it's not that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
And I told my daughter today, I'm like, did you think that Daddy pooped his pants? And she goes, yeah. And once I told her no, it didn't. Her face kind of like got serious. And I'm like, did that make you happy that I pooped my pants? And she said, yeah. So I said, I'm like, all right. Sometimes it happens. Just something to that extent. I said something like that.
Yeah, you tried to appease her.
She thought you pooped your... they found... Kaki was doing laundry.
I was folding the clean laundry.
And one of my shorts that I don't even wear, really, anymore.
You wore them standing in the rain last week.
And that was it. And those are the shorts. And I'm like... She showed me, I'm like, it does look like that, but it's not. Because I'm trying to think, I'm like, I haven't had an accident in a long-ass time. And I see that, and I said, I'm like, no, I know what that is. That's from my liquid. My liquid is like a brown, my vape liquid I'm talking about. When I go upstairs to put my pajamas on, I always leave my pipe against my clothes. Larry the Cable Guy. Can you imagine that? Isabella starts.
Oh, God.
Full? I wish I had more chips.
Inside of your pepper's really good.
So eat it. I don't know.
I'm kind of full, but it's that good. I'm not a fan of the cheese on the hash brown.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh.
TMI.
I gotta wash my hands. What did I say? TMI? I was telling a story because I know some people were interested in last night's conversation.
Yeah, they were trying to guess like what it was.
Yeah. So once I actually realized it wasn't me, I have no problem sharing it now. Share's like a good guy. Don't touch your burger.
That's right. He's full. He's done. Listen, if I was done...
Oh, no. She's imitating you for not fucking
know.
sharing with me. I do share. You're right, Jimmy Jam.
Listen, if I was done with my meal, I didn't want any more, Jimmy could eat what the hell he wants on that plate.
Even when I'm not done with my meal, if it's good, I always go to share it.
Do you know why? Because you're the oldest of 6, and I'm an only child.
First off, I'm the oldest of 9.
I mean, technically, yeah. Speaking, yeah.
I've got families everywhere. Okay?
He's got families everywhere, yeah.
It's the truth.
He's got 3 more kids somewhere else.
Not 3.
Just 2.
No. Maybe 1, though. Can you imagine? I don't want to imagine that.
I'd kill you.
Yeah, no, I don't have another baby. He's like 6 now.
I don't know. He went on vacation.
Alright. I'm joking. That was all a joke. I really do have 9 other siblings. I do not have another baby anywhere else besides here. I was just messing with Kaki, but she knows that. I used to do it all the time.
Used to. You do it all the time.
I haven't done the baby thing in a long time. Battle rap, Jamie vs. Kaki. No hurt feelings.
I'm not good on my feet like that.
You do it old school. Old school. It won't be old school style because I'll have a rap battle and Kaki's got to think of something on her own because she can't use yours. That'd just be cheating. All right, I'm washing my hands, and then I'm going to end the stream. Pardon me. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the inside of the pepper. Inside's the good part. My meal tonight, guys, is only like 800 calories. The salad and the soup, but like my protein was up there. I'm still hungry. Probably because I barely had any carbs.
I had the hash browns, but and
There's
rice.
carbs in peppers.
Yeah, but it's not
Mostly in the
carbs.
rice.
Carbs. Listen, when I think of carbs, I think of pasta. I think of bread. Vegetables, I don't count as fucking carbs.
They're carbs though. They're carbs and vegetables.
You ready for bed, Cat?
Yeah.
Got some peas everywhere. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Kaki's going to fuck you up like this cheese will post-stream. Duty emoji. Yeah. Jimmy Jam, me and you have a rap battle. I'll fuck you up too.
I don't know about that. Jimmy Jam's pretty,
I don't know. Who wants to challenge me to a rap battle?
and I'll be the next. Who wants to come in the
I
live
will
and rap
teach-
Jamie?
Listen, I don't know if I've ever said this to any of you guys, and I'm going to end the stream after this, but I am extremely educated and have a degree on basic thugonomics, okay? That's me. I have a fucking degree. Word life. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Peace.